Craziest moment of serendipity in my life. I live on the big island of Hawaii. And back in 2018, I met this guy named Lee who played drums with me. Fast forward 3 years, I was in Denver, waiting for a flight back to Hawaii, just passing time playing guitar in the terminal. I noticed a guy watching me from across the way. When I finished the song, he said, "Hey, long time no see." I looked up, studied his face for a second, and then he reminded me we'd met years ago on the big island. That's when it clicked, it was Lee. We started catching up, and I asked what he was doing and where he was headed. He told me he was flying back to the big island from Florida, no less. I was like, no way. Then I asked where he was planning to live, and he said a place called Hawaiian Acres. Now, Hawaiian Acres is pretty big and super remote. So I asked where exactly, and he said 4 Road and D. I live on 4. Road and B, that's basically down the street. And the wild part? I had just been thinking how much I wanted to find a new drummer to play with. So we're both kind of stunned by this, and then we board the flight. I ask what seat he's in. He says 34D. I look at my ticket. I'm in 34B. We're sitting across the aisle from each other. But then right before takeoff, this guy walks up and says, "Hey, I'm supposed to sit next to you, but my grandma's in the seat across the aisle. Would you or the guy next to you be willing to switch so I can sit with her?" And just like that, Lee switches seats and ends up sitting right next to me, the drummer I needed, heading home to the same little corner of the island, right when I needed a friend. Use ChatGPT to summarize a story that I spoke to it, so if it feels like I'm karma farming or a bot, that's why. The story is 100% true.